This is a Trey episode.
Oh, jeez.
This one's for me, guys.
This one's for Trey and nobody else. And you're just
I
along
I,
for the ride.
I already know you're gonna crone it in, so
Oh, am I gonna crone it in? I think,
Buzz.
I think I did the best ever.
Here, hold on. Before we start,
Okay.
Buzz,
Yeah.
how much you want to guess that Crow did something absolutely stupid for his ballot?
Well,
Me?
I mean,
Me?
This
How-
he's the most
Hey,
passive
hey.
aggressive person I know.
First of all, we agreed that we would not look at each other's ballots, and I did the honorable thing.
yeah.
And
So
did
I
not
can't.
look
I
at my
can't.
ballot. I didn't look at yours.
I
either.
didn't look at anybody like so. It's hard to tell. See. Now we've got to play the mind. Is he swerving us and actually give a legit ballad, or is he non-swerving us, and that's the swerve, and he did crone it in, as you would say. So that's what we got to decipher.
I think he just croned it in.
Did I? I don't think I did. I think, despite all the homework that I have due this week, and the fact that you dropped this on me last minute, I took time out of my day to make sure that I upheld the sanctity of the first annual awards that I'm going to let you announce. I'm not going to tell you the name of the awards because I love you.
Yeah,
Okay? I took time that I could have used to do stuff that I needed to do in my IRL for this award show that I had no idea was going to happen tonight.
So like FanDuel is
All for
only at a
content.
60-40 split right now.
All for
Yeah.
content.
I'm gonna bet on the over on that one, Buzz. Do I get a no sweat token on this one?
yeah. We'll
I'll put down a full 10 on no sweat on the over. Crow said the same thing for all of them. It's probably something either A, very dumb, or B, he went the full Bay route here. And the first ever Sporty Awards. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Sporties.
The Sporty.
I am Earl Grey Trey. I am in the driver's seat for this
Again.
hypothetical car.
Again, this is a Trey episode. Hope you brought your snacks.
No more snacks for me tonight, my friend, but thank you. I appreciate it. But Crow either, he either wrote something really stupid or wrote something really memey. Hey, Crow.
I would never.
Hold on, Buzz. There's an easy way. There's an easy way to do this.
What's
Crow,
up?
Yeah?
how happy are you tonight?
I'm ecstatic.
It's memey. It's really memey.
No.
FanDuel's now at an 80-20.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want me to be honest with you? Because I'm being very sarcastic with you.
You're probably really pissed about this.
I'm very tired.
Okay.
Had a long
You know
day.
what? If you just want to give reactions to our picks, that's fine.
No,
too.
Trey, I legitimately did this. We're doing this.
Crow, I'm not saying you didn't fill out the ballot. I'm just saying you made some bullshit picks.
Okay, you want to know my locale? You want me to go ahead and tell you my locale of the year?
Yeah.
Since it's right in the middle, guess who it is? Fucking Jerry Jones. See?
Oh.
I legitimately did it.
He's filling it out as we go along, Buzz.
I am not. You don't know me.
You know
You
what,
think
Crow?
you know
That's
me.
fine. Jerry Jones deserves some representation, but you know who else got some representation on WWE last night?
Penta.
Mexicans.
Yes, sir.
Mexicans and Luchador.
Yes, I listen. I love Penta. I've always loved Penta. I'm Crow, by the way. I should probably introduce myself.
Yeah, that's Crow.
Buzz,
over
are you
there's
here?
Buzz.
Oh, I'm here. I'm taking the back seat on all this right now. I'm just enjoying the show. I'm a fan right now. That's what it is. I'm just one of the many Bayanites out there,
Oh, hold on. I have a question. What happened with Corey Graves? Did he do like a shoot promo on NXT or anything?
No.
I think Yeah, go
Uh,
ahead.
Um, there was a story I didn't get a chance to read on why, but he wasn't on NXT. There was a reason behind it. I just didn't. Fightful Select did post something. I didn't get a chance to read it yet. But actually, let me just pull it up right now.
Okay, yeah, because
Why
I
not?
saw his Twitter. I saw his Twitter post.
Yeah.
Yep. It looks like Corey Graves appears unhappy on the surface after being moved to NXT. Corey Graves was moved to NXT in a commentary shakeup, which saw Joe Tessitore and Wade Barrett on SmackDown, and Michael Cole and Pat McAfee on Raw. Um,
Wow.
yeah, Fightful Select has heard word last week that Graves wasn't happy, which seemed to boil over this week. Fightful Select has not confirmed if this is a work or a shoot, but those close to him claim it's real. So, take it for what it is right now. They're not confirming whether it's a work or a shoot. But as of now, we got to take the story for face value. He appears to not be happy about being moved to NXT.
And of course, we might work ourselves into a shoot, as we typically do.
Yeah.
Much like how Trey
Corey,
is working himself into a shoot right now.
Corey Graves to TNA confirmed.
If Corey Graves goes to TNA, I swear to God, that's like, you decide you're going to leave the company, but you actually just move to a different department.
Like Nick Nemeth.
Yeah, like Nick Nemeth, he really didn't leave WWE. He just went WWE to chase.
I mean, TNA is basically WWE. I mean, we just had a Masha Slamovic sighting at NXT tonight, so you know. So
Yes.
Yeah, she's probably leaving TNA, signing with WWE there.
it's all like that NXT brand needs the next wave because I have a feeling that we're losing both Trick Williams and Roxanne Perez in the next one in the next call ups for sure.
I am surprised that Julia's there for this long already.
Yeah, I guess that they figured they might as well have her go do a little thing down there and at least get her situated and then move her up. But yeah, it's hard to say.
Also, you guys are lamenting over the fact that we have a very first. We have an inaugural champion, guys. Year of our Lord 2025.
So, like, you talking about the new IC champion?
The new Women's Intercontinental Champion.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
So,
Lyra Valkyria.
it's all like, yes, that's true. Congratulations to Lyra Valkyria for being the first women's Intercontinental Champion. Ironically, not the first woman to win an Intercontinental Championship, but she is the first in that title lineage.
Who was the first to win the Intercontinental Championship, Buzz?
That would be the should-be Hall of Famer Chyna.
Will WWE ever acknowledge it?
Probably not.
They did. They did on television.
Recently?
Yes, as a matter of fact, last night.
Did they? I don't.
They said there was a woman that won the Intercontinental Champion. That honor belongs to Chyna, the ninth wonder of the world.
I guess I missed that.
I was paying attention to the match. I was watching wrestling. I don't know what you were doing.
I also watched wrestling earlier today. That's what.
Oh yeah, did you watch Penta's debut?
I did. I did watch Penta's debut.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna say right now, Penta in WWE way better than Penta in AEW.
At least
For now, anyway.
After post 2020 Penta in AEW, yeah. I think 2019, 2020 Penta, he was very good.
But I think he's just got a rejuvenated spirit in the WWE.
Yeah. Yeah. So I have one note for this, and that was from the beginning of the show where I'm like, with all these people wanting to be in the Royal Rumble, can the Bears just have a coaching Royal Rumble? Because there's about the same amount.
Can we have one too? Can we have one too?
Yeah.
Can Dallas have one?
Grow!
Except Deion Sanders can't be the coach.
Bro, that's fine. Did you guys hear about your other candidate?
Yeah, Jason Witten.
Jason Witten.
the greatest tight end to ever play for Dallas, in my opinion, and I'd be okay with that.
Right off the
That's an
Jason,
okay. I'm okay
right
with
off the
that.
Jason Garrett coaching tree.
Yeah,
So like,
I'm all right with that. I'm okay with that. And you
But
know
it's gonna be
what?
Dion.
If it's Dion, I swear to God,
That is the most Cowboys thing.
it would be the
I
most
will.
Cowboys thing.
No, trust me. I know cowboy shit. Okay, that is epitome of cowboy shit. If they do that,
We're not talking
I'm
about
done.
Adam Page
I
right
am.
now. I mean, no,
I am
wait.
not watching. Shut up. I am not watching Dallas Cowboy football for as long as Deion Sanders is the head coach.
So like, but look at what he's done with Colorado with all those social media engagement and merchandise sales up the ones.
Yeah, look at the merch sales,
The
Crow.
merch sales.
The merch.
The merch, Crow.
I don't want to talk about the merch.
I mean,
'Cause-
you know,
Listen,
Crow,
when I
he
say that
was
I'll
a
never watch.
cowboy.
he was
Hey.
a cowboy. He was.
Hey, first of all, fuck you both. Second of all, do I? Well, here's the thing. Because if we get Dion, we're getting Shadur. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
yeah,
Dak is
yeah.
gone.
Well, you guys have to eat that contract then. Good luck.
100% we do. 100% we do. And then we got to work with what we got.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So I think what you're saying
Well,
is
actually, if we get rid of Zimmer, that clears up some cash. Um, and then just have Dion run everything, since apparently he thinks he can do everything.
yes.
But no, but you know what's going to happen though if we end up with Deion Sanders, right? Sadur is not gonna enter the draft.
They're just gonna sign him as a free agent.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
that's exactly what's gonna happen, and you know it is. He'll negotiate for a lot less than you would have to negotiate with it with a draftee, because you have to guarantee them some money their first year, right?
I
You don't
think-
have to do that.
I think number
with a
one
free agent.
draft picks, yeah, like first round draft picks get like a set amount, like minimum guaranteed,
Hmm.
and then like every draft pick, I think gets a guaranteed contract. It just gets lower per round.
Yep. So you don't have to do that if you sign a free agent. You can negotiate that price. Therefore,
Well-
yeah, if you eat the contract with Dak, you would absolutely be able to negotiate a thing with Shadur Sanders. Here's the problem: I don't fucking want Shadur Sanders as my quarterback. I would take a team of Dak Prescotts before I would take Shadur Sanders as a fucking quarterback. Like I would much rather eat a Chicago deep dish style pizza than have Shadur Sanders as my quarterback.
So like, I mean, to be fair, those Chicago style pizzas are legit though. So
No, they're not. That is not pizza.
it's Chicago style pizza. No,
No, it's not.
no,
It is casserole. It is a bread bowl. It is like I don't want to eat I don't want to eat a pizza and feel like I'm going to drown, okay? I don't want to do that.
So like though,
I don't want to eat a pizza where I have to get a coin out and make a wish.
I'm a little biased. I still like my Detroit style pizza, also known to
Hey,
the rest of the world
Detroit
as deep
style is
dish.
pretty good. Hey, Detroit style is pretty good.
It's
I
filling.
like Detroit style.
It's more
But
filling.
I'm a New York style. That'll always be me.
That'll always be my favorite. Yeah.
Mhm. Trey over here is just lamenting and he's not saying a word about pizza.
I just like pizza.
No, I mean, like I always say, the Chicago style deep dish is a once a year thing. It's not like we eat it every time. Otherwise,
No, I
we stick with normal.
I think you eat it a
York
lot more
or
than you like to let on.
No, fuck no. I haven't eaten it in 3 years. Jesus,
It's
Ditka.
been a good minute now.
Ditka.
Anyway.
Bears.
But-
Anyway,
But in hindsight, we at the Bay would like to congratulate the Dallas Cowboys for their new head coach signing Deion Sanders, and
and
I know it's gonna happen and I'm not happy about it.
do the other congratulations for the Bears now.
Yes, we'd like to congratulate Pete Carroll for, or Mike McCarthy
No.
now.
It's
So,
gonna
there
be
we
Mike
go.
McCarthy.
It's
You
gonna
know
be
full
Mike
damn well it's
McCarthy.
gonna be Mike McCarthy.
So,
You know
like,
full damn well.
Mike McCarthy will more than likely end up as a Chicago Bear, which means he will basically be a majority shareholder of the NFC North. So,
Right.
You know what's
I hope you enjoy our scraps because that's all you get apparently.
you know what's funny about this is that ownership went on record. The owner came out and said, "We want a coach that's aggressive," and also they're going to interview Mike McCarthy, who's the exact opposite
he's not
of being
aggressive.
aggressive.
Yes. So,
I don't
like,
know, man. Like maybe Deion Sanders would change things in Dallas. I don't know. But here's
the
my
merch
thing. I
sales.
don't want to.
The
Oh yeah,
merch, Crow.
merch would be through the roof. Attendance would be through the roof. Hell, I
Social
would consider
media.
going.
Social
Social media would be through the
engagement.
roof.
He's got a reality show or something like that, right? I mean,
Yeah. Coach Prime.
I guarantee you that if Deion Sanders gets that job, I could already tell you what the Hard Knocks summer season series is gonna be.
It's gonna
Oh
be Coach
man.
Prime. It's gonna be Coach Prime. You know what? Watch us sign Deion Sanders as our head coach, and his first year as the head coach, we win a fucking Super Bowl. Just fucking watch. And then I will be on here being like, yeah, guys, I knew from the beginning that Deion Sanders was the fucking truth, and you all laughed at me. You know that's what I'm gonna do.
So, like, if he's your head coach, I fully expect him to put himself also on the active roster. So, like, and you know,
Honestly, that would be the only redeeming factor if he put himself on the
so
roster.
like we got a lot of
He was
injuries,
like-
so I signed myself to.
If he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'll do it myself. You know what?
He's gonna Thanos that shit.
You know what? Game recognizes game at that point. You know what I mean? Just game recognizes game.
It's all like, hey, it's all like I can confirm that there will be another Cowboys Lions game. So like for the next season. So
There you go.
we'll see what happens.
We will see.
How's the coaching situation in Detroit going, Buzz?
Well, right now it's awesome. It's all like right
great.
now it's great. Actually, wait. Can I rephrase that? The coaching staff in Detroit is absolutely horrible. If I were any other team out there, I would stay as far away from this shit show as possible.
Hey, Buzz, can you hold on a minute?
Yeah. Can you hold
hey,
up?
Crow.
Me and Trey got to talk. What's up?
All right. I want Ben Johnson. Are you okay with Aaron Glenn?
No.
You're okay
I
with
would love Aaron Glenn, and you know what?
They're mine.
I would be okay with Johnson too.
No.
Okay.
no.
Yeah,
You know what I
me
mean?
too.
Like, you know what?
No.
I
got
could go either way.
cooties. They
I
got
could go
cooties.
Glenn.
You
I
know
could go
what?
Johnson.
They got
It's fine.
cooties. Stay away
one
from
of us, one of us gets one and one of us gets
So,
the
like,
other. How's that?
You know what? I'm okay with that. You know.
they've got diseases that spread.
All
You don't want them. Yeah, they're.
All right, Buzz, continue.
All right, go ahead, Buzz.
They're mine.
How's coaching
They're all
situation?
mine. Stay away from them. They're mine. They're all mine.
Oh my God! Somebody clip that, please.
Oh my god. We're
Stay
going
away
in.
from my coaches.
But that's gonna be on the soundboard later.
Mine.
They
Buzz.
belong to me.
You
I
better
w-
add that to your Twitch board too, Buzz.
I'll see if I can add custom sounds.
Mine.
They're mine. So, like, do you know how many years and years and years I had to put up with shitty ass coaches that no other team wanted
Hey,
to
girl, I think
touch?
it's award time.
You know, no, yeah, it's award time, and you know what award is? Stay away from my coaches.
I mean, Tom Brady's gonna be on the. All right. Can you guys at least agree with me on that? That the owner of the Raiders, who is actively pursuing Ben Johnson, is going to be on the field to interview Lions coaches before a football game.
I think that's bullshit. That
is bullshit.
I think that coach hirings, at least for like if you're gonna do interviews, if you got somebody in mind that doesn't have a job, you hire them whenever you want. But if they're currently employed, there should be a rule where you have to wait until after, like, they're at least eliminated from the playoffs or their season is 100% over with before
No,
you can
I
pursue
agree
'em.
with that, Buzz. I do, and I'm fully respectful of that. It's because that's why I'm not trying to pursue your head coaches right now. I mean, that's not what I want. I want you guys to win,
So, like, well, I mean,
and then I want to win.
I do know that we get the Commanders live. So, like,
Listen, Buzz. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't bet a lot. I would bet on Detroit for this game.
so, well, good news. We do get our boy back. David Montgomery will be ready to go. Come
Whoa.
I would
divisionals.
I would 100% bet on Detroit.
So, like, I would hope so. I mean, so, like, you get this far, like, this is probably one of the best chances we may have to finally be able to do it. Our best year ever, first year as the number 1 seed. It's all like breaking records left and right. So, like, this is, if it's not this year, then it's not any year. Even with
I
a
think
beat
this
up
is the year.
defense. So,
I think this is the year, Buzz. I really do.
I do hope so.
Yeah.
I want this to be your year. Like desperately, I want this to be your year.
So, like, we are facing,
Because here's the thing: if Detroit wins the Super Bowl, the offensive coordinator stock goes up, the defensive coordinator stock goes up,
they're mine.
and they're gonna want to go somewhere else.
They're gonna want to be head coaches, Buzz.
They're gonna want to see if they can recreate that.
No, they love their jobs.
Buzz,
now. Less pressure.
Buzz, don't
less
you want to?
pressure.
Don't you want to give them opportunities?
Yeah. Why would you want to hold them back, Buzz? They're part
Yeah,
of your
Buzz.
team.
It's all
Yeah, don't
like,
you want to see them grow?
it's all like they are growing. It's all like one guy controls the defense, the other guy controls the offense, and
Good fucking lord.
And don't
This
you want them to
fucking
grow
guy.
like
This
in
guy.
like personally as well as professionally? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know
Buzz.
about you, but like, I don't like to stay stagnant.
Here's the thing. It's terrible when Crow and I are the voices of reason. Okay. You know how much of a douche you're sounding like right now?
You sound
Why
like
do you
a
hold your
major douche.
big douche?
because
Man, you
we're,
sound really douchey
it's
right
because
now.
we're better than everybody, and you know it.
I mean, it's valid.
Listen, MCBC, shut the fuck up, okay?
MCBC.
Motor City Bus Carlton.
I love it. I love it. Motor City Buzz Carlton, MCBC.
Official podcasting voice of Detroit sports. Welcome to the Motor City.
MCBC.
Welcome to the MC, bitch. Oh.
The MC bitch.
MC bitch.
Oh.
All right, are we ready to do this Cockamamie Award show?
Yeah. Let's do some.
It's
Cockamamie
the
Award show.
Sporties.
The Sporties. Let's first talk about something. This day in baseball history. On June 2nd, 2010, Armando Galarraga.
I don't think this day in baseball history works this way. I don't think you just pick a random day.
Yeah, wait.
But go on.
I
A
got
pitcher
so
for the
confused.
Detroit Tigers was 1 out away from throwing a perfect game.
Yes.
Buzz, what happened?
There was no challenge system back then.
There was no challenge system.
But I'm glad it happened on this day, January 14th. Probably the coldest game ever recorded.
Yes. I don't know if it was in Detroit.
It was in the Detroit Astrodome, don't you know?
The Detroit
It was inside. It's fine.
Yeah, it was in
the
the
Detroit Astrodome.
It was in
yes.
it was in the Superdome, guys. So
It was
Yeah.
in the Superdome, guys.
Yeah, brother.
The Silverdome. All right, guys. This is the Sporties. Of course, we started covering more sports this year. We actually dedicate like half the show to it now, which is interesting.
Well,
And what's even more interesting that I still know just about as much sports as I did before, which is very little.
I know, but you know more football now.
I do know more football, but I know
You,
still less.
you like Tua.
I don't like Tua.
You like Tua.
I don't like Tua.
You like Tua.
Hawk
You
Tua.
like
Hawk
you
Tua.
like Hawk Tua.
I don't. But anyway, go on.
All right, guys. Here we go. The Sporty Awards. We have a few different topics here,
Yeah, we do.
and we will go over it. The first award will be bottom up sports moments of the year. What was your favorite sports moment?
Ooh.
Sports moment of the year.
So like,
Interesting.
like sports moment of the year. There's been a lot of sports moments of the year. So like, I think I wouldn't necessarily say that it was my personal favorite because it doesn't involve one of my teams. However, it was worthy enough to be a sports moment of the year, worthy to get the respect that it deserves. Even as a general sports fan, I respect it. And that was when Shohei Ohtani was the first player in MLB history to join the 50-50 club.
Whoa, that's good.
That's a good sports moment, Buzz. That's a very good sports moment. I respect that sports moment.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, here we go. Grow.
Yeah? Is it my turn already?
Yeah, it's your turn, buddy.
Man. Fully prepared and everything. You know,
Do
guys.
you want me to go? Do you want me to go?
No, I'll go. It's okay.
Okay.
So, I had to really sit and think about it because there's a lot of sports happened this year. You had you
There's
had
been a lot of
baseball,
sports.
you had
of the year.
football.
Quote of the year. There's a lot of sports this year.
You had soccer thrown in there at some point.
Rugby.
Rugby was a thing. I didn't watch rugby.
Hey, pickleball's starting to become a
Kabaddi
thing.
happened. Kabaddi
We had
happened.
the Olympics.
Pickleball.
We did
The
have
Olympics happened. And there was just so many great moments in sports that happened this year. However, I had to go with my gut,
Okay.
and it was Bo Nix saving
Oh,
the Denver Broncos season by being one of the best rookie quarterbacks on the face of the planet.
no! Oh man. Okay. Crow,
Yeah.
you're gonna go last from now on.
Okay, great.
All right. I'm with Buzz on this one a lot, actually. Except I'm not going with Shohei Ohtani. I'm going with Freddie Freeman with his World Series winning Grand Slam.
Also a great sports moment.
It was.
That
It was a
was-
WrestleMania moment, Crow.
Out of all the moments, that is definitely one that I'm familiar with.
So like my
No, you aren't.
so like my
Of
homer.
course I'm not.
I guess my Homer sports moment of the year was what was definitely the Tigers clinching the playoffs for the first time, like out of defying the odds. So that's my Homer sports moment of the year. So
Unfortunately, that's
All
not
right.
a category, so we can't put it in there.
that's the honorable mention
right.
Homer award.
All right, Buzz. Free agent signing of the year.
So like, I know it's gonna seem like one person's going to dominate it, but the free agent signing of the year was once again I had to go with them because first player in history, 50-50 club. It was the Los Angeles Dodgers. This is his first year as a Dodger. He was the free agent signing of the year. Now next year he won't be the free agent signing of the year. It'll be somebody else. But there's only one winner, Shohei Ohtani.
There you go.
Fair enough.
So
Trey,
you wanna? All right.
or do you
thank
want me? I thought you said you wanted me to go last.
No, I thought. Did you want to weigh on Buzz's free agent signing?
Well, I think he had one of the biggest contracts ever in baseball history. So I mean, it's kind of hard to pick anything but Shohei Ohtani.
Ohtani.
You know.
Ohtani.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That guy. You know the guy that pitches and hits too.
Guys, I'm going in exactly opposite direction here. I'm going with Lewis Hamilton.
Nope.
7-time F1 champion, signing with Ferrari in the right before the 2025 or 2024 season became official. So that is my pick.
So like, and Trey is our official F1 correspondent. So
yes, and and I am familiar with how cars work. So and Ferrari was in desperate
a lot of
need
cars
of a
this year.
good,
Let me
solid
tell you.
driver because Ferrari has kind of been the butt of the jokes for Formula One. So again, another solid pickup, especially with Ferrari.
How about
Yes,
McLaren? How about McLaren making a
McLaren
comeback?
really,
You know?
McLaren really surprised a lot of people this year, and that could have been a sports moment of the year for sure. But however, for my free agent signing of the year, what is a free agent?
Oh no.
But someone that's just fresh out of college and gets drafted.
A lot of agents this year.
A lot of agents, Crow.
A lot of agents that happen to be free coming out of college and then they get selected by a NFL team. Let's say, for example, the Denver Broncos.
No, I'm starting to sense a trend here.
Buzz, give me my money now.
Guys, I think Bo Nix signing with the Denver Broncos as a free agent coming from the draft is my free agent signing of the year, because again, they made the playoffs with a rookie quarterback, so kind of hard to argue that.
I mean, you know what? I'll allow it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh.
Okay, worst sporting event. What sporting thing did you watch this year that you went, oh, this sucks. This is shit. And this should be one answer for all of us.
There's one answer, and I don't even have to.
There's definitely one answer.
I don't. Well, I know what Crow probably put. Probably Bo Nix. But I know what Trey picked because it's the same thing I picked because I did watch. It was atrocious. So like, it is Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson on Netflix in what is known as the suffer of the buffer. So
the suffer of the buffer.
I love it.
Remember last week when Crow, you said this entire year is just for us?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is what we're talking about here.
100% this is what we're talking about. However, I'm going to disagree on the worst sports event of the year. This is more of a recent thing. I know we can't really count it as like, last year.
Hold on. Is it somebody losing in the playoffs?
It is, in fact, Bo Nix losing in the playoffs.
Can you put Bo Nix losing in playoffs, please? So that
yeah, sure.
Know?
Yeah, they lost pretty bad.
There you go. Yeah, and a lot of people were expecting a big, comeback train for the Denver Broncos, especially with signing the free agent of the year, Bo Nix. But unfortunately, just didn't pan out that way. They got a lot of work to do next season, but I think Bo Nix is up to the challenge.
What's going to happen next year when the best free agent signing is Deion Sanders to Dallas?
We're not going to talk about that.
That's Crow's next year's signing of the year right there.
Yeah, that's next year's Crow problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
future Crow
me's
problem.
That's future me's
hey,
problem.
Vision Quest, Deion Sanders edition.
Oh no.
Prime edition.
Prime edition.
If it happens, I'll make it happen. If it happens, so I'll make it happen.
Crow, I'm gonna release the 2025 Sporty ballots next week, so that you could just keep a running tally of what you watched over the year.
You know what? That would be great. That way I don't have to think about it.
Yeah, you could just fill in when you see something worse than what you've watched before, you could just go in there. Oh, this is terrible. Putting it down.
Mm-hmm.
Speak of worst team of the year, there is only one answer to this, Crow, and it's not Bo Nix.
No,
Buzz,
but it does involve your city, just not directly your team.
Does.
It's the Chicago White Sox.
They are literally statistically the worst team of all time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Guys, I know we try to measure success based on wins and losses. But I think we can measure it also measure failure on wins and losses. And sure, the White Sox had more losses than wins. But did you really learn anything from those wins? Did you really learn
Yeah.
anything from those wins? I think the White Sox did in the fact that, they need to reconstruct completely.
Go on.
However, I don't think the Denver Broncos learned anything from their wins. So therefore, the worst team of the year has to go to the Denver Broncos, which is led up by Bo Nix.
Oh,
this is
yeah,
this
I'm
is
sensing
just
a trend
pure
now. Yeah.
this is just pure entertainment at this
This
point.
is I did all the research. I looked at the numbers and I 100% just I came to that conclusion. You
Crow's
don't learn
working
anything from winning.
Crow's working as abacus.
I'm also working my abs as well.
Very nice, Crow.
Yes.
All right. So next we go to the locale of the year. Buzz.
I already said mine.
So,
Jerry Jones. Which is
Yeah.
not Bo Nix.
this is not
Not
Bo
Bo
Nix.
Nix.
Yes.
No.
It's all like, the Jerry Jones, very well worthy of the award. I had to give this to another one of Trey's teams, and that is Matt Eberflus himself. Gets the locale of the year for some of the. I personally got to see probably the locale of the year moment, the lost timeout game. So but then it seemed like it was just one thing after another, and it wasn't just. It was his inability to keep control of that locker room, because you saw a lot of that undisciplined out on the field. It all started with the Hail Mary, because there's no discipline on the team, and you got Chicago defenders taunting the crowds instead of and then Trey knows, and then the same guy so. Matt Eberflus was the locale of the year.
Yeah. So my locale of the year. Who did I actually put? Oh yeah. It was actually on also on Matt Eberflus Buzz.
Okay.
But mainly
Okay.
because of not only did he not take a timeout when he still had one left, but he also didn't run the extra play in the Green Bay game, which would have gotten them the field
Got
goal.
a little bit closer. Yep.
He didn't call a timeout when Tyreek Stevenson was making an ass out of himself right before the Hail Mary.
Yes.
Like this guy, I feel bad that they put him out to dry and then fired him an hour later. But come on, that's just desserts at that point.
Yeah, and it goes down to the fact, once again, there was a lot of lack of discipline, a lot of bad coaching there. Yeah, and so I did mention the Hail Mary and that, but I did forget about the Green Bay botch where he had time with an extra timeout to get a little bit closer, but he just sort of stayed put, and at that time allowed Green Bay's streak to alive. But luckily, you guys got your revenge in Week 18 and made the field goal. So
Ray,
Yes, we did.
can you please let me fill in my ballot, please?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm on my own section.
yeah, your ballot's
Okay,
still empty.
well, I just made it empty. But anyway, I made a goof, guys. I picked the wrong locale. I was talking about the locale for this year.
Uh-huh.
Last year is actually Bo Nix. Because the name Bo is pretty funny. And then you add Nix at the end of it. It's pretty great.
The Knicks is in.
Yeah.
Oh.
That was not your best material, Crow. Let's try.
Don't worry, we're getting there. Don't worry.
Okay. Guys, the least valuable player. Buzz?
This one I had to I had to think because there was a couple of them. I actually, we're switching sports, and this one,
I went to
Mace,
basketball.
you went with basketball, and I went with baseball. I do have one
Ooh.
on there that is on there, but I went with DJ LeMahieu on this one here. It's all like
Whoa.
yes, it's all like he did absolutely nothing for them. It's all like he got injured for most of the year, and then when he came back, he was absolute squat. And he did not and this is a team that made the World Series and lost, and he did not from what I saw. It's all like because I don't like the Yankees, for the record. It's all like so I was rooting for the Dodgers, woo, but yeah, he did absolutely squat. Like he was not, and this is probably. I'm not saying that this was obviously probably a fluke year. Maybe he wasn't properly healed from his injuries or something. I don't know. I can't. Maybe it derailed him, but he was the least valuable on a team that needed DJ LeMahieu to be DJ LeMahieu. It's all like he shit the bed this year. I mean, that's just the way it goes.
It happens.
Yeah. Actually, I apologize, but it's the next one I went with basketball. This one I stayed with football here.
For the record, I went with basketball in the next one too.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Are we going to have an echo chamber here?
I don't know.
This one, I had to go with the least valuable player because he was literally fired from a starting quarterback spot. And I went with Daniel Jones.
Oh.
That's a valid pick.
Whoa.
That's a valid pick.
Fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Fucking crazy. Guys, I went with Dak Prescott on this one.
What?
Whoa.
Oh my God.
I mean, you get paid all that money, and then like you get injured, and then like all of a sudden, like we're having to rely on our backup quarterback who makes considerably less. I mean, yeah, definitely a least valuable player.
So like, yeah, Crow had some emotion behind that. He
I had a fucking parlay going here, bro. I had an 11-leg parlay, and you screwed it up. I am both upset and proud of you at the same time.
I told you it was coming.
Okay, that one was valid. Dak Prescott being on there, okay.
Bench rider Prescott. Next, most overrated.
First of all, Dak Press not. Am I right, guys?
Right.
So like, it was funny. I don't know because I'm thinking, outside of the box here. So like, because this is a team that was, first of all, not doing as well this year as they were last year. Not saying that they're doing bad, but they're sort of middle of the pack where last year. He does play for the Minnesota Timberwolves. We're talking about Rudy Gobert, everybody. That's right.
Oh my God, fuck that guy.
So like this guy, was supposed to be like this dominant big guy. And like I said, Minnesota last year was in a lot better shape than where they're at now. But with the way the trend is going, because he's got limited offensive capabilities, so like his defense is what he's known for. The problem is the way the game's changing now. I mean, if you're watching the NBA, you're seeing a lot more faster pace. You're seeing a lot more 3-pointers. You're seeing a lot more, just, I guess you could say, faster paced offense. So, like, you put him up against another skilled big man, so, like, and they'll run all over him because, his defense can get around. You can get around his defense. Like, and like I said, there's a lot more. If you're watching the NBA, anybody, there's a lot more outside shots being taken. There's a lot more, like, the 3-point game has become more of a thing than it ever has before. That's why you're seeing a lot of high-scoring games these days because people are living and dying. It's like they're living on the three-pointers, and then they're taking the easy twos when they need it now and then. So you do that, all of a sudden, that big guy prowess without that offensive capability, it's all like you got nothing because now your defense what you relied on has been rendered useless. So like he's overrated now. I mean, he was supposed to be like this dominant big guy for Minnesota to go in there, start this whole run that they had. And last year they got off to a huge start. Like they were like the best team in the NBA for a majority of the year, record wise. So like, and now middle of the pack, they're downgrading. He's being exposed for his weaknesses now, and that's why I think that he's overrated.
Yeah, that's fair.
And did we lose Trey? Oh no!
Thank God.
Oh no! Trey, you still there?
It's what he deserves.
It's all like,
That's what he gets for making me do this.
we may have lost Trey here. Luckily, for those of you still alive, listening, or listening to this in the future on Twitch and YouTube, don't worry. 2 out of the 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
I mean, I
guess we'll.
I could.
You
I
guys
the
thought you
award.
lost me. You guys thought you lost me.
Oh, there we go. He's back.
Crow, I was here the entire time. Don't be an asshole.
Okay, sure.
I thought we lost.
I'm gonna go with Bronny James on this one, guys.
That's fair.
Wow.
That's fair. Being the fact that he was a rookie, so like, and for me, I didn't rate him high anyway. So like, so
I'm gonna, you know what? I'm also gonna honorary mention a person who is in just as many major league jerseys as Bronny James and had just as big of an effect this year while being in locker rooms.
yeah,
The Rizzler.
yeah, fair enough.
Fuck the Rizzler.
Actually, I never thought I would say this, but for at least as of now, this never used to be a thing. I think we've gotten to the point in his career where LeBron James is kind of overrated now too for me, you know?
I don't know,
is.
man. He's still hitting some points.
But he's not. I'm not saying he can't hit the point. I mean, he's still LeBron,
He's still
but he's not.
performing.
But I think people still put stock on him like he's prime. You know, like he's.
Listen. Here's the thing: is he prime Bronla James?
Bronla James.
LeBron James. Is he prime LeBron James? Absolutely not. But is he still performing? Yes, he is. You can't just sit there and be like, oh, no, he's overrated. No, he's fucking 40-ish.
He's the equivalent of Washington Wizards Michael Jordan right now.
No,
I was gonna
he's
say
not.
that.
No, he's
That
not.
is what he is
No,
right now.
No, yeah.
No.
Buzz is right on this one.
No, he's not. No, he's not. Because Washington Wizards Jordan absolutely fucking sucked.
So like LeBron James is not.
Look
having
up the numbers. Look up the numbers.
I'm sorry. I mean, honorable mention. Yes. So like prime run, LeBron James, you're gonna take any time. Like he's worth any value you want. But this is also a guy who's living off of that prime image that basically bullied the Lakers to throw away their draft pick for a very respectable, most overrated Bronny James to practically ruin that franchise.
Well, in that case, my most overrated is Buzz Carlton and Earl Grey Trey.
So like overrated RKO, baby.
Whatever.
I think
Anyway,
Crow's
next
over this.
category. Huh?
You didn't even go.
I did. I picked you two.
We're not even in sports.
Yeah,
What kind of podcast do
we're
you do?
only in entertainment.
Yeah,
What kind of
we're in the
podcast do you
entertainment
do?
Business, damn
Yeah,
it.
we're in the entertainment
but
business.
What do you talk about?
But that's not play. So if I talk about being a millionaire, does that
It's
make me a
sports.
millionaire? I mean,
It's sports.
so like, hey guys, my favorite movie is The Avengers. Oh, that must make me an actor.
I was really hoping you would say superhero.
Hey guys, let's talk about the NRA, shall we? Crow, you goof.
All right. Most overrated. I mean, we put so much stock into him this year, only for him to blow it in the playoffs. Bo Nix.
Oh God. All right, most underrated. I'm gonna let's just rapid fire here. Buzz, go.
Actually, Crow, you can't do the stick on this one here because I went with Bo Nix.
That's fucking terrible. You know why?
Why? Did
I
you
also
go with
went
Bo Nix?
Nix.
Guys,
I
you wouldn't
dare
believe
ya.
it if I told you. I also went with Bo Nix.
All right, rookie of the year. Buzz, go.
It's all like rookie
Don't
of
do
the
it.
year. I didn't say Bo Nix.
Don't say if you fucking say Jaden Daniels, I will strangle you through this fucking computer.
I won't say it then.
They'll just
You
type it.
motherfucker. How dare you?
Hey guys, coincidentally, my rookie of the year happens to be Bo Nix. I didn't know.
Mine
if you knew
too.
that.
Mine too. All right, favorite player.
I went with Shohei Ohtani on this one. I think he's just
Okay.
fun to watch.
I went with no Bix.
No Bix.
Also went with
I went Bo Nix.
I also went Bo Nix as well.
He was
No
our
surprise there.
he was our Bay favorite player for sure because we
He
made
was.
him into a star.
That's why I differentiated MVP and favorite player.
Yeah.
So like,
All right, team of the year.
I may be a homer on this one here, but I got to do it. Detroit Lions, baby. So like they're setting records, 15 wins season. Let's go. Greatest coaching staff ever that are unsackable. So
Yeah.
Bro, you might as well just say Bo Nix right now.
You're right. I should Bo Nix.
Fuck. I know Buzz is gonna get me for this one. I went with the Detroit Lions. It's a complete package with like a third string defense.
Well, and they're stepping up.
You fucking McGrubered a fucking defense together.
So like, and they every week there was a McGruber defense because every week there was a new defense.
Yeah.
McGruber.
It's not
Making
even
life-saving
MacGyver.
inventions out
And
of
we still
household
won.
materials.
Yes, we still managed to find a way to win. We lost 2 games.
Insane.
Yeah, he did.
Insane. All right, MVP award.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go first just to get it out of the way.
yeah.
Bo Nix.
So like first player in history, 50-50 club, led the team to a World Series. It was the year of Ohtani. Sorry.
He was not the first player in history to hit the 50-50 club.
Yeah, he is.
He's the only player in history to hit the 50-50.
No, he's not. There's other players that have done it.
No, there's not.
Hold on.
Oh, we're gonna fact check.
Players that hit the 50-50 club.
Oh, I see. Bo Nix.
Okay, so what if he was the first person to reach the 50-50 club?
And the only person.
I mean, if Bo Nix played baseball, I bet he could do it.
I mean,
You know who did play baseball and football, Crow?
Yeah, like Michael Jordan.
He didn't
Deion
play
Sanders.
football. Hey, I thought you were gonna say Patrick Mahomes.
No,
Fuck
I
'Cause
fuck
you-
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes was a Detroit Tiger.
Oh, fuck the Tigers.
No, fuck the White Sox.
Oh, fuck them too.
Yeah, fuck the White Sox, 100%.
You know what? Don't fuck this show. Thank you everybody for listening to this edition of the Bay Podcast, the Sporty Awards. We
Yay!
promise next year it might be better, but
It won't.
knowing Crow, low call of the year goes to Crow.
You're welcome.
You can find us on all our social medias. Crow, do you want to do your Blue Sky?
Do what?
Plug your Blue Sky, buddy.
My Blue Sky. I'm at fuck. What's my Blue Sky?
I don't know.
I'm at EGTV.
I am at Level Up Gamer.
I am at the AJ Calvillo.
All right. We'll see you next week, everybody, where we will talk about Royal Rumble and more Bo Nix. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys. Bye.